Hello, I'm here with Justin from Vagabond Dog, working on Always Sometimes Monsters, and now put up for their sequel, Sometimes Always Monsters.
Yes.
So Justin, why don't you give us the quick pitch on what the original game was, as well as what this follow-up is?
You're sure you don't want me to explain why the titles are so confusing?
Yeah, you know, if you don't work on that,
okay, so Always Sometimes Monsters is a narrative role-playing game where you play 30 days in the life of a person, going from the East Coast to the West Coast, trying to win back the love of your life.
Yes.
It's a struggle from the bottom of society, working your way up, trying to achieve something. And now the new game, Sometimes Always Monsters, is the inverse of that. Okay. Now you start successful and married and life's gone really well. You're a published author and life's great. And you're trying to do everything you can to hold on to that before life rips it out of your hands again.
Okay. So in some ways it's a life simulation, but...
Yeah, you go through this experience where you're playing about a month in this person's life, and that includes everything from feeding them and making sure, you know, life handles itself, right, to also what you do with that life you're given.
Okay.
You're given a wide range of choices, and all of them branch you off into a really unique story that kind of personally reflects your personal sense of morality.
Yep.
Because every decision is usually fraught with some sort of consequence that you either want to avoid or attain.
Okay. So how about tools used? How did you make it?
So we designed the games in RPG Maker VX Ace.
Okay.
Yeah, entirely in that engine. We've done so many weird things with it, experiments. We tried to do things that the engine typically isn't usually used for.
Yep.
And we had some great success with that, and people seemed to like it, so we kept
Perfect.
going. Yeah.
What were you doing before you were making games?
So I used to be a games journalist for many, many years as a freelancer, and I kind of just got sick and tired of life. I wasn't happy, and I ended up selling all my possessions.
Yep.
And going on this great journey I called Gamer Unplugged.
I remember that.
Yeah, so I traveled around North America, hitchhiking and taking buses,
yep,
and visiting game developers all around the country,
yep,
to steal their food and sleep on their couch, and also to learn what wisdoms they had to share.
Well, did you wind up sharing any of that wisdom after the fact?
Oh, it was completely inspirational. I
yep,
mean, the whole journey kind of put me on this course to making my first game. I learned so much about life in that process that yeah, I had this really strong desire to make a game about that experience and communicate those wonderful truths that you learn out there to everybody. And the game was the best medium to do so. So as soon as I got home, we started working on a prototype, and we showed it to Devolver, and everything was peachy from there.
All right, so your travels essentially reinvigorated you.
Yeah, it gave me a new focus on what I wanted to do with life. It gave me great content to draw from. You know, it's a game that's a lot of writing goes into it.
Right.
And there's that old adage, you write what you know. And the best thing you can do is have great life experiences, yep, to influence yourself.
Okay, final question.
Yes.
One piece of advice for a new game developer.
So I find a lot of people want to get into game development to make games, which is a remarkably vague concept.
Yes.
I think it's super, super important to have a singular vision for a specific thing you want to make. Find something that doesn't exist that you've always wanted to be there, and just hone in on making that one thing, and everybody else will follow along with you.
Well, beautiful. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.